Well, this morning we're actually at the Khonyane Primary School where we're expecting the MEC for Education in the province to come visit the learners, Tate Makwe. In terms of Dr. Blok, it is only after this visit with the MEC that we will go to Dr. Blok to go and see what happened yesterday. When we left there yesterday, of course, the parents were still outside the gate. They still were intent on closing the gate and ensuring that no registration takes place. We actually spoke to the spokesperson yesterday about what had happened or how they were going to handle the situation at the school, and they were going to be to engage with the parents about what would happen at the school. We have with us again the spokesperson for the department, who is going to tell us a little bit more about the Back to School campaign. As you can hear in the background, the first assembly of the year has started at Khonyane Primary School. But a little bit of background about this school and the reason why the MEC is coming to the school is that last week, when the last batch of stationery and learning material arrived at the school on Thursday, Friday morning the MEC had to rush to the school because all that material had been burnt in the school hall. As I speak to you now, there's actually police on the school premises who are still guarding the school hall, and they've told the management of the school that no one is allowed to go into the hall because it is a crime scene. 5 people have since been arrested for stealing that material and for burning the material that they had left behind. But just to tell us a little bit more about the Back to School campaign, what it entails and how long it's going to last, we have with us the spokesperson for the Department of Education, Howard Ndaba. Dr. Ndaba, please tell us, first, of course, first day of school today. There's a lot of excitement. The learners are here. The grade R's are also here, excited. Back to School campaign, what is it all about?
Well, indeed, we are very excited to commence this academic year. As you can see, learners are excited. We are all excited. Our Back to School campaign started in earnest last year, November, when we had what we call a school readiness assessment, where we normally do that around November to prepare for the following year. So we can confirm that to the nation, to the Free Staters, that as Free State we are ready for 2023 academic year. Yesterday we had a long meeting with our district where we're getting feedback from from 5 districts, where they confirmed to us that they are ready to start this 2023 academic year. Learning and teaching support material have been delivered. Our learners will get their NSNP, which is school nutrition. We have made sure that where there's a need for mobile classroom to alleviate the challenge of overcrowding, we'll provide those. Where we still have a challenge of, especially in those big towns, which includes your Sosol, your Bloemfontein, where parents, because of transfers, or some of them because of late coming, they are presenting themselves today. We'll try to make sure that we assist those parents, because our responsibility as a department is to make sure that learners are at school, learners are receiving quality education.
And in terms of the duration of this campaign, how long is it going to last?
Well, the campaign will run until the end of January. We are deploying various high-profile people, the premiers, the MECs, the mayors, people from the National Department of Basic Education. They will be visiting our schools to make sure that they intervene where there are challenges. They will then go there and assess and check what are the areas that need attention, and that will be attended to.
The school where we are today, they had a challenge with learning material that was burned. What intervention has the department put in place?
Well, fortunately, I think let me first by really thanking the police for acting swiftly, because we are told that the perpetrators have been arrested. They appeared in court, I think, yesterday. But what we have done as a department, today the MEC will be here to provide the learning support material that has been banned by those people. So he'll be here to give that, so that these learners are not adversely affected by that act that happened, where the stationery brand new stationery, well, more than 300,000 was spent. But the MEC has managed to amass the resources to get those stationaries. He will be here at about 8 o'clock to deliver the stationery.
So these learners will definitely get the stationery today.
These learners will definitely get, he will officially hand over the stationery today.
Okay, and then let's just take it a little bit back to yesterday at Dr. Blok. What was the outcome there?
Well, the outcome there, you recall yesterday, we met with the parents. The allegation which were there, first there was an allegation that the department want to phase out Africans as a medium of instruction. And we have told the parents that is absolutely not true. We are not going to do that. We are not going to face Africans. There was also an allegation of teachers that are not qualified in the school. And that is absolutely not true. All the teachers in the school are highly qualified teachers, are highly committed teachers. So we have addressed that with the parents. It was we have seen it as a slide of where some few group of parents were raising those. We are amenable to them. We want to listen to them, but we did talk to those parents, and we are happy that we're confident that today schooling will resume in that school.
Thank you so much for that, Ndate.
Thank you.
As you have it there in studio, Dr. Blok seems to be back on track in terms of their registration. We are here at Khonyani expecting the MEC to come and hand over the new material, the replacement material that was burned. And with that, it's back to you in studio.